All right, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Hopefully y'all can hear me okay. Sorry for the slightly late start here. I did a bit of a dumb and I scared myself kind of bad because I thought I deleted a save file, so I had to deal with that. And fortunately, I did not, and it was okay and it was fine. But I'm not doing that again. I hope I do not ever want to do that again. But we're good. We have all our save files. I checked and I made a backup, so we'll be fine. But welcome everybody. We are gonna go ahead and jump right in with what might actually be Frodo's last litter here, or not last litter, but last day of the last litter. Welcome everybody, by the way. Thank you for joining us for a little bit, Echo, even if you have to go. Thank you for popping in. Welcome to everybody else who's shown up. Welcome. See lots of familiar faces in the chat here. Oof. Hopefully internet chills soon. Yeah, that's not fun. That's not fun. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and we will get started. And I'll go ahead and turn off the screen and we'll jump right in. Hopefully the audio is not too weird. I'm still sorting things out. But yeah, we are back with Frodo and Pixis and the pups, who are getting pretty big. Actually, Hurricane is already at 20 pounds. Lila is very close. We're just waiting on Aspen, so we'll see if she gets to that 20 pounds today. And if so, we'll take a look at the grown-up pups and see how they're all doing. Hopefully if you refresh your stream, that'll help. I don't know if Twitch is wild or if it's internet on your end, but neither one of those very good. Rain rediscovered the emojis. Very, very nice. Like the not just the Twitch ones. Very, very nice. Huh? What was that music? Hello? Why did I hear scary music? Hello? Hello? Did somebody else get sick? Hello? Oh no. No, not again. We're so close. We're so close. And we're on accurate too, so like this is extra bad times. Oh, and she's already down to 86. Holy smokes. Hurricane, oh my goodness. Alright, no, let's have everybody go back in the grass. It's still dark out. I do want to feed them. We want to make sure we stay... Really? Really? Weren't y'all just here? I don't even see them. I don't like things at night because of this. This is why nighttime is scary time. Hello? I don't even see where they are. Oh, they're right here. Get out, leave, go. Alright, we're gonna lay down and go back to sleep. They were running, so I just settled down. We're gonna sleep until morning, but oh my goodness. Yeah, WolfQuest music cues go burst. Sometimes they're just scary. When you don't know exactly what's happening. All right, you guys stay here. We do need to check on the territory, which is doing okay. Oh goodness. Yeah, that's just not good. Oh no, you started your first Iron Wolf playthrough and you got tied by a bison. That's not good. And to lose a pup to a coyote too, that's not good. I hope the rest of your playthrough goes better. That sounds like a time. Yeah, spooky music and, well, WolfQuest can be a peaceful wolf game. Sometimes it's not. We're gonna go mark some territory, try to find some food, and try to get back as soon as we can because poor Hurricane is not doing great. We might reach the end here before she has the chance to get too sick, which would mean that she does recover, but like, heck, that's just not ideal. It's not what we're hoping for, Yeah, if you're having issues, sometimes restarting Twitch can help. Reloading the page can be a good thing. Yeah, don't worry too if you miss stuff. I'm trying to put stuff up on the second channel as well so that you guys can see it even if you don't catch it here live. We all got our own lives, and so don't worry too much. We can't be here for a specific thing. And if you are watching on the VODs channel, thank you for watching, even if you can't make it live. Hope you're enjoying, and hope you're looking forward to the story. So I don't know exactly how much time we have left with Frodo's story. This might be his last... That's Bear. I'm not messing with that. This might be his last episode. We will see. We might have one more, but if it is, we're going to be starting with Puma on the next normal WolfQuest day that we have. We will be doing our Iron Wolf stream at some point soon here. We'll probably be doing it next week instead of this one, though. Stay tuned. I'll put it in MoveOut when we know for sure what we're doing. but for now, I don't think we're going to be doing it tomorrow. We'll probably be doing it the week after instead, so sorry for the little bit of delay there. If you're watching this on YouTube, it might be this coming week though, so make sure you stop by on Twitch and check for the channel so that you can see when things are happening. Check for the schedule here if you do want to catch them live, and especially for the Iron Wolf one, it's a fun chance to be able to participate and interact with things dynamically so that you can see stuff happen in game. But a lot of our series have that too. You can submit names for WolfQuest and stuff here on the channel. So if you do want to have the chance to watch live, make sure to stop by at JayZX535 on Twitch so that you can see what's going on. Oh, I don't think I've ever actually had a wolf age out from old age yet. Hopefully we will, like, I don't think I've ever had a wolf that's died of old age. I don't think because with our normal series we don't play that long. With this one we only play a few years, and the aging stuff just kind of got added more recently. But ideally when we play with our Iron Wolf Honey, we will be playing all the way through age 8 if we can. But that's always a sad thing. That's, you know, honestly, like, I'm not emotionally ready for that. I'm like, oh, this is gonna just emotionally ruin me though. Like, I'm not ready to be that sad over WolfQuest. Like, it's a very cool part of the game, don't get me wrong, but my heart, I'm not ready for this, you guys. I'm not ready for this. Oh yeah. That's very fair too. With there being a lot of VODs for various people, it's hard to keep up with that. Even I can't. I don't watch a lot of stuff live, but I do watch VODs for some things, and boy, there can be a lot to keep up with. So like, no worries if you're missing stuff. At some point, I don't know if I'll do like a condensed version of things, but that's something that might be on the table. We'll have to see. So if you want a quick summary of what happened, I might make something like that at some point, but I don't know for sure. We'll see what the future holds. Haven't done anything like that yet, but we kind of just started on Twitch less than a year ago, so we'll see how it all goes. Oh wow, that is a pretty significant trip. I hope that goes well. I hope your vacation is going well. I hope you're enjoying it, even if road trip do be tiring. Yeah, I did not quite that long of a road trip, but I did do a road trip recently, and it does wipe you out, even if it's fun. But hopefully it is an enjoyable trip around the tiredness. Hey, welcome back. I'm glad Twitch is working for you now. Sometimes Twitch go burr. Sometimes I just don't want to vibe. Uh-oh. Yeah, I love the aging system, but like, I'm not ready. I'm really not ready, you guys. I'm not ready to have like an actual conclusion. I'm probably gonna cry, honestly. Like, I would not be surprised if I cry. I do get pretty attached to our wolves, and it's always difficult to move on from a story. But I do like the legacy playthrough, because where one story ends, then another one begins. We kind of pick up with the next generation and continue on from there. So let's see. Oh wow. 20-hour drive is a pretty significant one too. Hello, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Hope you're enjoying the stream. We're gonna run around this way and look for food. I want to try to find either a carcass or mule deer fawns, I think, because I believe they're up and running now. I believe they're running around, and they're gonna be the easiest thing for us to take down on accurate, to be able to feed our babies. Let's see. Hopefully you're still able to watch, but if you're not, don't worry. I will be posting these to the VODs channel once they're finished and they go up a little bit. I'm trying to get them up a week after they go up here on Twitch, but sometimes it's a little bit more than that, depending. But that is definitely frustrating. Here's hoping that you can get it working. Oh man. Eventful road trips can either be good or bad. Like, sometimes it's fun, sometimes it's not so fun. It just depends on the kind of event. Definitely. Hopefully it's a good eventful. Hello, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us. It is good to be back. Let's see. I think if we run up this way, we'll be able to claim over these 2 territory hexes and then mark the ones along the top. And hopefully that'll keep our territory nice and good. Hopefully we'll be able to get everything going. Oh, I do see Stranger Wolf Sense though, so that's not ideal. That's not such a great thing. That's just not such a great thing. Hopefully it's all okay. Oh, that's bison. I don't want to run through the middle of them. Not an accurate. Not really what we want to do. I've been doing all right, just vibing, and it's definitely nice to be here streaming. I do quite enjoy it. Yeah, we have taken the 3 pups to the rendezvous site. Unfortunately, we now have a sick pup. Hurricane is sick, but we're pretty close to 20 pounds for everyone, so that might be okay, even just naturally, and hopefully, even, like, hopefully, however it works out okay. Like, that's all I really gotta say. We're trying to hurry and claim territory, but there's a lot of territory to be marked, and to make sure that everything is all good. Oh goodness, that's a lot of pups. Yeah, you can have some very big litters. I'm gonna be like, if we have with Puma, if we start having bigger litter sizes, because Frodo and Pixis are 2-star diversity, which means that they tend to have smaller litter sizes for one. If we start having bigger litter sizes with Puma and whoever her mate turns out to be, that's gonna be definitely something to get used to again. It's been a little bit since I've played with larger litters. It's hello? No, stop falling down the hill. No, don't do this. It's definitely been a bit, and it'll take some getting used to. Whew, goodness. That does sound incredibly eventful. Holy smokes. Hopefully that's worked out. The other pup who got sick was Lila, and she did recover. It wasn't Hurricane. But now Hurricane is also sick and starting to lose health, which is not ideal, really. This is not generally a good thing. This is not what we want to see. Uh-oh. Some people are still having trouble with Twitch. I'm so sorry. I hope it gets fixed. I never know if it's on Twitch's end or if it's on user end or where. There's a lot of places it can go wrong. It seems like it could be user end, and if so, I'm so sorry. Whatever it is, I hope it gets fixed here. So let's go ahead. We probably don't need to have the rendezvous site marked with a marker. I just realized that it still is, and that's probably not a thing we really need. But it is what it is. I'll get rid of it though, because we have our marker there already. Now that we've claimed it, we don't really need that there. All right, let's see. Let's head off this way, and I think, oops, no, I want to go up this way, and I want to claim this other territory just so that we don't have to worry as much about stranger wolf attacks in the middle of all of this. I do want to stay nearer to the puppos so that we can make sure that they're doing all right. Yo, thanks for the resub, Violet. Thank you for the resub. Wow, we have. It does not feel like we've even been around that long. That was an 8-month resub, and I can't remember. I can't remember if we're on 8 or 9 for our longest sub length here, but it does not feel like that. I guess I could probably, no, I think we've been doing this for about 9 months. I think we've been on here for about 9 months, which is pretty heckin' wild. It doesn't necessarily feel like it. Hello, are those? There are babies over here. All right, let's do a howl. We will mark some territory, and then we'll go and do a hunt and try and get some baby mule deer to eat. But let's. Oh, never mind. We leave. We go. We get out. We disappear. We do not deal with this. Never mind this. Well, how many of them are there? Are you? Oh, you're the only one. Heck off. All right. You know what? No. If you're the only one, I'm gonna fight you. Get out of here. It is accurate to as long as it's not more than one, though. As long as it's not more than one, that's not gonna be nearly as bad. Oh, turn it around. There we go. We got a good bite. As long as we're not the one getting bitten, it won't be as bad. We just have to make sure. Oh, there we go. Is he leaving? He's leaving. All right. Yeah, we're fine. Heck off. All right. That's no worry then. All right. We'll just mark the territory here. We yeeted him. Okay, so it'll be 9 months this month. So yeah, 8 months. Wow. Thank you guys for being subbed so long. But my goodness. It does not feel like it has been that long. We've been doing this for a while, and it has gone fast, but you know what? It's been a good time, and I've really enjoyed it, so thank y'all for sticking with me for the journey here. We will not be starting Puma's litter today. I do not think we will, or not litter, but we won't be starting her story today. I don't think, because we still have a little ways to go with the puppies here. Aspen is not even quite at 19, but, and Hurricane is currently sick. But what we will do is we'll take a look at the wolves afterwards. We'll take a look at the grown pups for whoever survives, and take a little bit of a look at them. Now we are going to. Oh no, that's not a baby deer. All right, we need to grab the baby. The mother is gonna turn around. Ouch! I did not want to get kicked like that. All right, get out of here. There we go. All right, we want to make sure. Oops. Sorry, but I must eat. Am Wolf need food? No, get off me! Heck off! Am Wolf need food? Ouch! Good night. Even the mule deer hurt so much on this difficulty. We are playing on accurate. And does this? I'll check the heckin' sub goal because I'm not sure the sub goal is actually updating properly right now. Hopefully it is, but we're trying to get trying to get to 20 sub points by the start of Puma's litter. I'll check on that here, and if so, we'll be playing on accurate. If not, then we'll be playing on challenging. We did meet our last goal, so Frodo here is playing on accurate, but I'll make sure that's updating, because I don't know. Did you guys see it update? Did it actually do that, or is it doing a dumb? It might be doing a dumb right now, and I want to make sure that it do be working. All right, let's see. Oh, do you have a baby? You do have a baby. All right, we are going to yoink the baby. I'm so sorry, but we need to bring you back for our babies, because our babies also need food. All right, now we need to not get kicked too much, because we did that last time and it wasn't fun. Would not recommend. Do not want to get punted again. No, thank you. Not today. Let's go. Okay, a little bit ahead. There we go. Shouldn't be able to turn around too quickly. We just need to make sure we let go in time, and 1 or 2 more bites will do it. We just need to make sure she's not kicking the tar out of us in the meantime. All right, make sure what we kind of want ideally is for her to get ahead, and then she'll have to turn around and come back, but unfortunately that's not really happening right now. Is this just not gonna happen? Is this just not gonna happen? Will you guys run a little faster? I want her to, like, run around in front, because if we do this, she's just, like, right there. She's just gonna run in and start kicking us. Maybe she'll try and we can keep moving. Oh, she got stuck on a rock. All right, 1 more bite will do it. I'm risking it. Yep, there we go. All right, that worked out. There we go. All right, let's grab the baby, and I will come up this way. Let's see. Trying to catch up. Yeah, I don't know how watching multiple streams would work. If you can find a way to pull it off, by all means go for it, but I don't think I have that kind of multitasking in my, I don't have that kind of capability in me. I don't think I would get too distracted. I gotta catch up on your series, Violet. I gotta go watch that. I definitely want to see, and I hope that goes well. Let's see, was that 11? What was that, 11? I'm trying to see, I don't know what the context was that. Oh wow, you ran across a deer with 4 fawns, holy moly. I guess that's possible, but I'm pretty sure that is not common. Uh-oh, leg, why leg? Okay, whatever happens, no longer happening, we should be okay. Whoops, nope. Back this way? Back this way, okay. I see. Oh, resubs don't increase. Okay. That would be why. Okay, I see. So, that would make sense. I understand now why the sub goal is not updating. I'm just not using my brain today. But thank you for the resubs nonetheless. Thank you for saying subbed. Yeah, mule deer fawns are very hard to hunt without getting kicked. You can usually, if you can get the bites in, you can bring them down pretty fast, but sometimes it's very difficult to actually do that. Yeah, definitely sometimes the weakened elk can be a little bit easier if you can find one that's significantly low. It just depends on if you can actually do that or not. Oh, is that 11 last time? Okay, yeah, so that's probably what it is, because it's probably at the same amount as it was last time, because we have resubs rather than new subs. So that's keeping the number the same, which is good. Thank you all for that. But that explains why it's not going up. I see. So yeah, that makes sense. All right, we have the thing over here. We definitely want to get back because we are running very low on energy too, and if we have a problem, we're gonna have not much stamina to deal with said problem. But we do at least have food for the puppers and for their mama, hopefully. How's she doing? 67. We definitely should call Pixis over and have her get some food. In fact, I may do that, because we can always feed the puppies. So I'll probably call her when we get a little bit closer. Yeah, it's, especially if you're inaccurate, hunting the mule deer can be very dangerous. I actually almost died to a mule deer earlier. You know, we're not going to worry about that corner one just yet. It's fine for the time being, that corner hex. But, yeah, it can definitely be dangerous, especially on accurate. I almost died to that earlier, but, it's, the fawns especially are tricky, but even the adults go so fast that it can be hard to catch up. Oh yeah, Moobot doesn't let you post, doesn't post links, so do be mindful of that. Rain has addressed that in the chat, so thank you for staying on top of that. Yeah, the hardest, honestly, it's harder to hunt the baby mule deer than it is to hunt the adults, in my opinion, because if you slow them down, the mothers will just run up and yeet you from behind. They'll just absolutely take you out. So it can be almost harder to hunt the babies, especially for like the older babies. I don't even go for them at this point. I would just rather go for the adult mule deer. With the elk, it's a little bit easier because they're a little slower, and then also the parents are a lot more beefy, so it's definitely an advantage to hunt a calf. But yeah, it's definitely something. But I tend not to hunt the elk calves at this stage either because you can't carry them, and so unless like I'm actually hunting with a mate, usually I'll just go for the mule deer because then I can bring it back. Oh yeah, and the mule deer do, if they have more than one, they kind of tend to pick a baby to stick with, so sometimes you can kind of, as horrible as it sounds, you can pick off the others. Nature isn't nice, and it does make sense that if they focus on protecting one, they're more likely to have at least the one survive, but also, like, rip. Nature isn't nice. Alright, we're gonna drop the baby here, and we will have Pixis come over and get food. Thank you for joining us. I'm glad you could do that. I'm glad you're able to hop in for a little bit. Thank you for joining us while you could, and have fun. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna catch up on the chat here while we wait for Pixis to eat. Yeah, sometimes you just find some that have that are they get left behind for the sake of survival. Unfortunately, nature is a little bit brutal at times. It makes sense, but it ain't pretty. Alright, did you finish? Did you completely eat that? You did. Okay, good. How much food do you have? 95. Better than nothing. Let's go down here, feed the puppies, and then we'll sleep for a while. And we'll sleep into the next day, and we probably only have one more day or two here, so we'll see how that goes. Let's go ahead and we will feed the babies. Ooh, they do be getting hungry though. Oh, hey, welcome. I'm glad you're able to make it live. I'm glad you're able to do that. If this is your first time, welcome. Thank you for joining us. All right, let's see. Can feed probably both of them. We definitely want to make sure we stay close to Hurricane, and as long as these guys get pretty close, we should be good. I hope. Is that? No, that's just the discoloration on the ground. That's not something lurking. I think we're all right. I just want to make sure everybody gets to eat. Oh, Hurricane definitely needs to eat as well. I'm gonna feed you extra. I do want to mind Frodo's health because he's a little down right now, but for now we should be okay. I think he'll be all right if he can sleep. He'll get up to at least like 75% probably, and that'll be pretty good. We just want to make sure we stay very close to Hurricane as well. Let's maybe, if Hurricane is going to finish here, yeah, well, I'll woof them back in the grass just so that they're there, and if something shows up, we don't have to worry about woofing them away. Aspen? Okay, we're fine. Everybody's pretty full on food, So we should be good. Let's go ahead, we'll lay down, we'll make sure we're still getting that boost, and we'll go ahead and take a snooze. Hurricane is sick right now. Hopefully gonna be okay. She just got sick and we're pretty close to 20 pounds, so there's a decent chance she'll be alright. But we're definitely keeping a close eye on her and making sure, hopefully that'll all go well and not be a problem. Okay, we're gonna continue to take a snooze. Oof, she's down to like 50% though. That's not good, that's not good. And we don't have the, oh, that's good music, that's good music. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Are we okay? Does that mean we're okay? Yes, she's healthy again. All right, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. All right, let's just make sure that there's not anything lurking. Check the territory. I think we're okay. So let's call him out. We'll play with him a little bit, and then we will go mark a little bit of territory. Yeah, that was very timely. I was just gonna say, I thought I saw something in the distance there. And how? Okay. Oh, she's up to almost the 20 pounds. So we're definitely getting there. But I was gonna say, Frodo doesn't have the perk that lets you that lets the pups recover more quickly, or be more likely to recover. So that always makes me a little bit nervous. He has, instead of, which one is it? It's Youthful Prowess. Instead of that, he took Fun Parent, which does suit him quite well, but it also means that it's a little bit more nerve-wracking to have sick puppies. And we've had 2 of them this litter, so, like, that's a little unnerving. But I'm glad everything has worked out this time. Let's just go looking for some food, mark some territory real fast. Ideally, we find some food that's pretty easy, because we don't have full health. And I would like to find something pretty easy here. Oh goodness, you named a puppy bear and we're attacked by like 5 bears. Yeah, one of my personal wolves, I named the entire pack after bears. The main wolf was Grizz. And we had so many bear attacks that I was just like, why did I do this? I feel like I brought this on myself. I was like, I shouldn't have done that. So that was a thing, and yep, rip. It do be a rip. Let's go this way. We've got mule deer. That's just a hare? All right, those guys don't seem to have babies. That's a fox, I think, down there. So not worth chasing, not worth hunting. Oh no! Hope you're able to chase off those stranger wolves. Do y'all like, some of y'all play while you watch, but like, do y'all ever get tripped out by what's happening in my game? Like, do you ever hear the sounds in that? And like get stressed thinking it's from your game? Like, I mean, occasionally I will do that too, but like a lot of the time I can't, because like if I'm playing Minecraft and I'm hearing Minecraft noises from someone else's game, I'll think it's in my game and I will get spooked. So do y'all ever have that happen to y'all as you're doing that? Guys, like, I generally do other stuff in the background, whatever, like I'm watching VODs or whatever of somebody else's stream, but a lot of the time it's like art or something that doesn't require those same sounds, because it gets like super sketch for me. It just starts to bother me. It starts to put me on edge. Oh, that does happen. Oh my goodness. Oh, good gracious. Also, yo, congrats on all the achievements for 2.7. That's pretty cool. There's a good number of those too, so having all but 2 is pretty impressive. We have caught beavers. We had it was, I think, our last litter we played a lot with Frodo. We caught several beavers, and then we have a whole pack on the main channel that has been pretty dedicated to beavers. Oh, baby time. I'm so sorry, I'm hungry. But, okay, as long as they can still run, it's not as bad. It's when they start slowing down that things get a lot worse. That's not Pixis howling. Oh. I'm pushing it! Oh, we got it! Yes! Alright, I think that's a different wolf than Pixis. So we have caught him, but we haven't done it for a little bit. That's definitely something we should try with Puma. When we start out in Amethyst Mountain, maybe we'll have to take her down to the creek and do some beaver hunting, because we haven't done it for a bit. Frodo has, it's just been a little while, and we haven't done it recently. Yeah, baby time. They're either very easy or very difficult, and sometimes it just depends on the beaver. Like, there's definitely, depending on how well, like, the ambush, getting the ambush off makes a lot of difference. If you can do that successfully, you're a lot more likely to have a successful beaver hunt. Oh, baby time? No baby time. Alright. No babies here. No snack. I don't think. Oh, those are coyotes. Okay. Yes, it's telling me that. Oh, wait. Oh, that's a hare. Never mind. Not worth it. Not worth it. That's what the coyotes are chasing. Yeah, if you can get them out, if you can keep them from swimming away, it gets easier. And there's a really nice beaver trail, like, down in this area, in these hexes, that is a nice long trail that they have to go really far up to be able to get to the woods, so that if you catch them near the end of it, they have to run really far to get back to the water, and that's probably my favorite beaver hunting place. That's in the Beaver Creek Packs playthrough, is one of the ones that they've been around. But it's definitely something. it can be very difficult, and I think we tried beaver hunting a few episodes ago with Frodo and almost died to it because accurate mode. So like it can get sketchy sometimes. It definitely can get sketchy. But yeah, if you can stop them from that. Oh yeah, the mates help a lot too. If you have, like, we don't bring Pixis with us a lot of the time because she prefers staying by the den, and it's really helpful to have her minding the affinity and taking care of the pups, or I guess by the rendezvous site too. But if you have a mate with you for the beaver hunting, it's very, very solid. You're very likely to get it if the mate is good at ambushing as well, which we've seen with the Beaver Creek Pack. Oh yeah, the Chaos Beaver. There's somewhere on my Twitter. There's a bunch of screenshots from Rain and me hecking around in multiplayer and just deciding to be funny and catch as many beavers as we reasonably could. And the answer to the number of beavers you can reasonably catch with 2 wolves in multiplayer is a lot. It was very funny, and somewhere there are screenshots of that on my Twitter. It was very, very good. It was a little, yeah, it is a little bit, it's a little bit morbid too, but it was a very fun time. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it was very, very fun. It was very chaotic, and in the best way possible. But there's just like a beaver mountain. We just had a beaver mountain by the end of it. Alright, let's see up here. Have I run past? No. Yes? No. I did. What? I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at chat. I was reading chat. There's an elk herd somewhere around here. You know what? Why don't we hunt an elk calf? I feel like hunting an elk calf. Let's do that, because I think let's see. Yeah, Pixis is pretty hungry. The puppos are pretty hungry. Let's do an elk hunt. We'll call Pixis over here and do that. Hello, welcome to the stream. Yeah, this is fair. Like, you'd think eventually word would get around to the beavers that, hey, there are wolves on this trail, but no, they kept coming, and we kept hunting, and it just went on and on and on. It's definitely not how the game was intended to be played. But it's like, and like, to be fair, we did nothing but hunt beavers to sustain hunting more beavers. You can't reasonably do that and do other things, but it was very funny when that was the point of what we were trying to do. So, yeah, that did be a thing. Okay, are they on the other side of this bluff? They are. Alright. Let's wait a little bit for Pixis to get here so they don't run too far. I just want to see where they were. Where is she? She's getting here. She's getting here. So, let's see. They did settle down. Good, good, good. So yeah, those are the bigger elk babies that you can see in the distance. The very, very brown ones, not the very pale brown ones, the ones that are like more, there's a word that I'm looking for and it's just not there. The ones that are more intense brown, I think, rather than the pale or cream color to the adults. So those babies are the older elk babies. We don't see them a lot, because we don't hunt them a lot because you can't carry the carcasses. So, but they do give food. They give more food than the other carcasses. They just, you can't bring them back to your babies. So, oh yeah, yeah. We found a little bit of an interesting spot where nobody would come steal the beaver heap. It was great. There's photos on Twitter somewhere. more dark brown or more saturated maybe. Like it's more of a muddy brown than a creamy brown, I guess, is kind of what I'm trying to say. It's a more saturated might be the word that I'm looking for. They're not quite as pale and cream colored as the adults get. They have still the more baby coloration. And they do not have that much health. They still are pretty easy to hunt as long as you don't get kicked by the mother, and this one is chasing us pretty closely. If we get bite, this one is fairly healthy. Honestly, though, it probably doesn't matter that... Yeah, Pixis is still on this one. It probably doesn't matter that much for these guys because they are such low health. You can see, oh yeah, look at 36 health did a lot of... Or 36 damage took, like, almost a whole quarter of the health there. So that did be a thing. Alright, if we can get it... Whoa! That was close. That was almost bad. Holy moly, that was almost bad. The mother elk, though, they hurt. They hurt. She's gonna hurt a lot if she kicks us. Let's back off and let them start running again. And we'll see. The baby will turn around, so we kind of want... Again, we want the mother to outpace the baby, ideally, so that we can run in. Oh, and there goes Pixis. She's gonna try to get a bite. If we get a bite as well... Ooh, the mother's... Holy moly, the mother's right there. Okay. We don't want to get trample damaged either. We're doing okay on our health. We probably could take a hit or two. We just want to be careful of that so that we don't take too many. All right, we're going for it. We're going for it. Go for it. Go. Nope. No, don't turn around like that. No. No. Oh, are you kidding me? And that hurt. That was 100 damage right there. That was 100 damage. That hurt a lot. All right, I think we can still take it down with one bite. I just didn't remember that they turned around when they're this young. I know the older ones do that and it's a pain, but not like this. Not these ones. I didn't know these babies didn't. So we want the mother to outpace again. We want the mother to run past and to get ahead of the baby here, which she's just not doing. She just ain't doing it. She's smart. She's smart. If they run past... That's not what I want. Nope, nope, no, no, no. I'm scared of trample damage. I'm scared of trample damage. No. Oh, I think she's getting ahead now. Oh, they're right in the middle of the herd though. Holy smokes. And I think that's the mother like right behind here. Yeah, I think that's the mother right here. Oh boy, that was definitely the mother. This hunt is tripping me out. Oh, we gotta finish this too. The pack affinity's getting down. And I will read chat. I've just learned my lesson about reading chat during a hunt. It don't go well. It really don't go well. Alright, we go for it. We go for it. We go get bite, please. Please! There we go! There we go! Alright, alright, alright. Now we eat and now we run back very quickly. Yeah, Frodo had a quick jump off a rock. More of a fawn color. Yeah, honestly. Yep, that do be, huh? Oh my goodness, right now we spin if they don't stop. Nobody wins. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the actual struggle. Alright. Oh dear. The puns are strong tonight and I love it. Alright, I think Hurricane is recovering health. She should be at least. And the territory's okay, so let's run back. And get back there before the affinity gets too low, because I don't want to have issues with that. People can't stay. There's a whole train of puns going on in the chat right now. If you want to have this experience, definitely check us out live on Twitch at JZX5through5 because the chat experience is just incredible. Y'all are amazing. But yeah, oh my goodness, the puns are so strong. The puns are strong right now. Let's just run back over this way. I think we'll make it before the affinity gets too low. It's easier to run back on our own rather than sending Pixis ahead of us because if we sent Pixis, she wouldn't get there very fast. So we wanna run back by ourselves as well, and hopefully we'll be able to recover health. I think we overall net gained health. I think. Well, maybe not actually. But we should be able to get at least up to a decent bit, and then I don't think it'll be that much longer before the puppies age up, so we'll probably get to see that here in just a little bit. Okay, where is the rendezvous site? It's like It's like right in this little hollow here, isn't it? Oh my goodness, all of the deer jokes. It's just so good. Oh my word. Let's feed the puppies. Hopefully they're not super super hungry. I think they're probably a little bit. Alright, yeah, they're pretty hungry. Alright, Pixis, do you want to help feed? Did Pixis? Pixis is up to 96%. We need to, like, do an actual hunt, to be honest. It's been, like... We've got a lot of little food, and that's kind of just barely keeping us topped off. We should also play with the puppies in case anybody who's not eating wants to play. Make sure that we're interacting with them. Getting that pack affinity up. Alright, go ahead and howl. Oh. I just, every time I look over at chat, it's just full of puns. It's beautiful. Oh my word. The chat is just filled with deer puns, and it's so excellent. That's amazing. I appreciate this so much. Alright, did y'all finish eating? Aspen is still hungry. Is Pixis gonna feed? Oh good, Pixis is gonna feed, because I don't want to spend all of our food trying to feed the puppies, because we also do want to heal ourselves a little bit. Oh, that's just the wolf up in the corner. The autosave wolf scared me a little bit this time. I was not expecting that, and I thought something was coming, and I was like, oh dear, what's that? Nope, that's just the autosave wolf. We're fine. We're fine. Oh my goodness. Let's see. I think as long as we can get the affinity up here. Yeah, this is beautiful. This is one of the most beautiful things I've seen in a long time. Like, I can't even do justice to all of the puns that are happening right now. Every time I look over at chat, there's just new puns. And they're still all deer themed. There's just still new different deer themed. Aspen? Hello, ma'am? No? How about we don't do this? Let's go back. Holy bears! Nope, 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 nope. Back in the grass, back in the grass, back in the grass, back in the grass. Holy... Why? No! No, no, no. Back in the grass, back in the grass, back in the grass, back in the grass, back in the grass. Do not get charged by the bear. I did not like that. That was not what I wanted to see. Guys, back in the grass. Stay in the grass. Stay in the grass. I do not want to get charged by a bear because we are not even at full health. Pixis, be careful. Pixis, be careful. Holy smokes. It's pretty close to scared off. But, oh my goodness. Holy, oh, watch out, Pixis. Pixis! Pixis, do be taking damage from this. This is not good. This is not good. Get out. Get out. Holy, ah! No, 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 no. Do not charge. Do not charge. I didn't like that. I didn't, oh no, it's still coming back. It's still coming back. Okay, please leave, please leave, please leave, please leave, please leave. Get out. Get out, get out, get out, get out. Oh boy, that was not good. Alright, methinks we sleep. Methinks we sleep. And recover for all of us. Holy moly. Her health is probably at about 50%-ish, it looked like. I didn't see what the actual number was, but yeah, that was no good. And we couldn't exactly run in because Frodo just, like, will die immediately. He can die at full health to a bear. With this health, he definitely would just straight up die. So that's not a good thing. Pixis was, okay, we're up to almost 20 pounds here. Pixis is currently at 88%. We're at 65. So we just got to do a little bit more food and then come back and we should be good. She'll be okay, but that was almost very not okay. It was almost very not okay. All right, is it dawn? It is dawn. All right, we'll be good then. Hello? Hello? Is it actually letting me woof? It is now. Okay. Was that you up here? Where is this? Where? I don't, right here, right here. Get out, leave. Leave. Why are you just tilting your head at us? Get out. Get out. What do you think you're doing? Pup, stay in the den. Pup, stay in the den. Get out. Get out. Leave. Be gone. Get out of here! Junction Butte wolves. Okay. Good night. What a chaotic final ending bit here. Alright, let's go find some food and bring it back to the puppos because, like, everybody's hungry. I'm hungry. They're hungry. We gotta eat something. We gotta bring it back. And this was just so much chaos. Hopefully this is a mule deer with a lot of potential babies. That would be ideal. I would like that. I would like that. I would like to be able to bring back much food for everybody. We'll see. Mule deer go this way. Holy moly. Yeah, look at, I know, he just stood there and was like, why are you growling at me? Like, why do you think you're on our territory? You're at our rendezvous site. Why do you think we're growling at you? Oh my word. The deer puns have continued through this entire attack, by the way. They just have, here, pardon me for a moment. Cease giving me pop-ups. I'm trying to stream. Let's see. Where be food, though? Where be food? Here be food. Here do not be food. This is just mule deer. There be bear. That is also not food. That is also not what we want to see. 1M or 3M. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, it could be... I don't know the wolves super well. I know it's not 2M. But, okay, we've got bull elk herd. That's not food either. Is this bull elk herd up here as well? That's a normal elk herd. I'm not sure I want to do another normal elk hunt, though, because we took a lot of damage the last time. I didn't really like that. I wasn't super fond of that turn of events, not gonna lie. But we'll try and wrap up here. I'm so sorry, but the puns continue. I cannot believe you guys are still doing this. That's amazing. This is amazing. This is some dedication right here, y'all. Okay, there's moose here. Is this a bull moose or is this gonna be moose with baby? It might be moose with baby. If it's moose with baby, that might be worth going after. It is moose with baby. Alright. This might be worth going after. Maybe. If we can avoid getting hit. We really don't want to get hit by Mama Moose. That would very not be ideal. But moose are slower, so we do have more of a chance to avoid getting hit, fortunately. I hear her very close to me is the problem. I can hear her running. Alright, we go. Oh, she's very far away. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. Just gotta make sure she doesn't stand too close here. Can go ahead and grab the carcass and run off with it. Alright, that works out. Let's bring this back to the babies and see if we can feed them, and then if we're still hungry afterwards, we can eat what remains of it. Yeah, that was a very good hunt. That was definitely one of the easier hunts we've had. The mother got kind of turned around, and you really have to... That's one thing I like about this game, is that it really forces you to take advantage of stuff like that, and I feel like that's a very wolf thing to have to do, is to have to wait for the right moment and have a lot of situational awareness, because if you run it at the wrong time, you're gonna get kicked, and that can be very bad. That can be fatal. So it's there's definitely a good amount of strategy on the hunting. Yeah, look at him trotting. Look at him trotting with the carcass here. He's doing good. He's having a good time. The carcass walk with the moose carcasses is very, very funny. It has best quality his wiggles. That's amazing. Oh my goodness. We gotta go trotting for a little while here, though. We gotta get back. So we just gotta make our way over here. We still took a lot of damage, too. Like, we still took a good amount of damage, even just in that. So, like, accurate is no joke. You really have to go for the weaker hunts, because if you take a lot of damage on the harder ones, you're not gonna have a good day. You're really just not. It really does force you to be very strategic, which is sometimes hard for me. I tend to just run in and start attacking. I'm not always the most strategic person in the world. Alright, we're gonna stream for probably about 5-10 more minutes, but we'll try, because I think we're just about done here. I think we'll try and take a look at the puppies before we wrap up, because I think they're about to hit 20 pounds in age up here. So we'll try and take a look at the puppers at the end, and then we won't do the poll just now. I'll put together that afterwards. I gotta sit down and do some of that. I'm still trying to fidget with some of the audio stuff going on, but we'll be running those polls as we start Puma's story, so don't worry, we'll be catching up with that in a little bit here. But yeah, we're gonna be going ahead and bringing this back to him. And then I think this is all they need to reach 20 pounds, so I think they're pretty close. Oh my goodness, this is Frodo's last litter. This is his third and probably the last episode of it, and next time we will be starting off with Puma, the heir to the Moonstone pack. So a whole new wolf, whole new pack, and a whole new story. Though I must admit, it's gonna be sad to say goodbye to Frodo. He's been a really good wolf, you guys. I'm gonna miss him. Oh. He's been definitely a very fun wolf to get to experience his story in full, though. I'm glad we got to do that. So yeah, and thank you guys for that idea too, because that was what a lot of y'all wanted to see. And I think Pixis is giving a good howl. And here we go, we're gonna join her because this is the wrap-up here. And we've kept our pups alive and growing. We're not gonna continue playing. That's kind of just what we do as we wrap up here until Towerfall. We're not gonna continue on. But we don't know when exactly that's gonna be. And we got a snapshot, so now we can take a look at the puppos and their stats. And we're gonna go ahead and do that. But we'll pop in and check on them in a little bit. I will go ahead and save, but we're gonna be wrapping this up here, so give me just a moment. Uh-oh. Is everything still functioning? Did it work? Uh-oh, guys, can you still hear me? I think it's still working, but hopefully it's still working. Hopefully you guys can hear me? Okay. It's just my software being a pain in the butt then. Yeah, I think, okay. Yeah, it's just not showing me updates, I guess. So I guess we're fine. I guess we're doing all right then, but we're gonna go back to the main menu. It must just be a visual thing. But yeah, we're gonna be bidding farewell to Frodo here and starting off with a whole new story for the next time. So let's go back. I'll show you guys. We'll check in with Frodo and Pixis and see their litter here. We'll look at our wolves. Look at, where is Frodo? Here is Frodo. We'll take a look at his family tree. And here we go. So let me turn off the screen again. And here we are. You can see we have the puppos here. So we have Lila, Hurricane, and Aspen. Of course, we have Frodo himself. He's got minus stamina. He's got strength, plus speed, and minus health. Pixis has minus stamina, minus speed, and plus 2 health, so that's why she took that bear attack so well. Yeah, even, oh my goodness, even in text difficulties, we've got puns for that. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. But here we have Lila, so she's got a minus 1 stamina, plus 1 health. We also have a Hurricane, who has plus 1 strength and minus 1 speed. Now, I don't think Hurricane actually has a black coat, we'll see. It might be one of those ones that looks very black, but actually is considered to be gray. Wolf genetics are weird. But I don't think we have the potential for a black coat in this, because Pixis, I don't think hers qualifies. She has one of... Black coats are weird because some of the gray coats, or some of the like white colored coats, are genetically black coats. Genetics are just strange, but I don't think Pixis is one of them. So I don't think this is... Hurricane actually has a black coat, but we'll see. And then we have Aspen, who, well, I can't even say definitely doesn't, because if Pixis does, then that could be the same situation. But she is our runt, so she has lowered stamina. She has minus 2, plus 1 strength, minus 2 speed, and neutral health. So we're going to go ahead. We'll make them all into playable wolves here. I'm going to put the screen up just for a minute more. Oh, now my thing is working again. Just decided it wasn't going to render for a while. Streamlabs, what are you doing? But I'm going to go ahead and put up the screen. We will make our puppies into playable wolves. We're not going to make any of them iron wolves. We will go ahead and take a look at them in just a second here. And then we'll wrap up. Yep, one last woo to send off Frodo here. He's been a good lad, and we'll see which of these puppers ends up being his heir. I think we voted on one. So we voted on Zeus as the heir to the first litter, I believe. But we'll be voting on the next 2 throughout Puma's story, and then the final heir, of course, during that time as well. Keep an eye out. I'll let you guys know when that's available in the polls. You'll find that playlist of active polls on YouTube, and there's a command for it here on Twitch. But I've gone ahead and made the puppies into playable wolves, so let's go ahead and we'll find Lila, and we'll take a look at her first. and see where she be. Oh, here she be. All right, let's take a look at Lila. She has actually got one of the classic coats here, I believe. She has, I think this is Peregrine's coat. It's a familiar one for sure. And she's got these really pretty kind of orangey eyes. She does have the genetic gray coat color you can see as well. It says that right here, down above the tint. And let's go ahead and we'll listen to her howls. And that's her first. And that's her second, and then of course here's her stats. I'll be adjusting some things for the, like, for example, for the names and such. We'll go ahead and we will put some of that in when we do the air poll. Indeed, it'll be fun to do a full playthrough with the age perks. We'll be starting from the beginning with that with Puma, and we'll get to actually experience them all the way through. Frodo kind of, his story picked up partway through, and so his were a little bit weird. But I'm very excited for the future puns as well. But that is Lila, so she is our first candidate. And we'll go ahead and we'll put up the screen again, and I'll go find the others. So I saw Hurricane a minute ago. Hurricane is our second wolf here. Let's go ahead and take a look at her, and oh my goodness, she's a pretty one. She has, look at her eyes. Her eyes like perfectly match her coat. She is a genetic gray coat color as well. I had a feeling she would be. So even though she has one of the darker coats that looks like it could be a black one, this still does count as gray. Some of them are a little weird. Some of them kind of toe the line there. But in any case, a very, very pretty coat. Now, all of these wolves that have genetic gray, that means that they have 2 gray coat genes. So we'd be wanting to look for a wolf that has probably 1 black coat gene and 1 gray coat gene would be ideal, so that we see some of that disease resistance pop up. I think that may be why we had a higher incident of illness in this last litter too, especially because Frodo and Pixis didn't have any black coat genes, and a black coat gray coat combo actually boosts disease resistance, so it makes it more likely the pups will recover, and I think it makes it less likely that they'll get sick, but that could be why we saw more illness this time around. But look at her eyes, they're so pretty. They just like perfectly match her coat too. Oh, it's very, very cool. I love, like, I always say I love the different combos, and like I end up just loving all of them for different reasons. Like, they did a phenomenal job putting this game together. All of the options are just so pretty. I don't think I've had a wolf whose looks I didn't like. There's so many pretty options. Let's go ahead and listen to her howl. I think that's the same one. And that's one of the ones Frodo had. Or no, actually I don't think that's one of the ones Frodo had. Does she have the same howls as Lila exactly? I can't remember what Lila's secondary was. Once again though, here's her stats, and we'll be adjusting this later on. But let's go ahead, I will turn on the screen one more time, and we will go and find Aspen. So let's go back. Where be she? She's somewhere over here. I think. Where be she? Oh, here she is. All right. Ooh, interesting. So the first thing I've noticed here when I saw Aspen is, if it lets me, there we go. Not letting me turn off the screen. She actually has a scar. So somewhere along the line, she acquired a scar on her muzzle there. So that's an interesting trait. Sometimes they can get the Life is Rough coats, which I think that's just RNG. Some of them spawn in with it like this. Oh, Lila had 9 as a secondary. Okay, that's good to know. But regardless, a very pretty wolf. Very interesting possibility with the scar there as to potentially where that came from. But let's go ahead and listen to her howls. Again, genetic coat color of gray too. That's a very nice howl as well. And then for secondary. Also a very, very nice one. Yeah, the scar does show up pretty well, especially because she has a little bit of the tinting. It really does stand out quite a lot. But if we look at, none of them I think got the radio collar here, and I don't think these customizations spawn in, but I do put that up on Patreon. That will be resuming again. I just am sorting out a lot of things right now, so we'll be getting back to that. Thank you for your patience. I will be incorporating some of that for the future here as well, though. But we will also be, so like you can see her stats here, she is a runt, so she would be, again, a little bit more of a challenging playthrough. She has +1 strength, but minus stamina, minus speed, and neutral health, so she's pretty slow wolf, actually, but not actually that weak. She does have +2 strength, and again, we'll be adjusting this later. But that is the 3 puppies from this time. This will conclude Frodo's story. It's been a very good story, but I am gonna miss him. But now on Thursday, it's Tuesday, Thursday, on Thursday we will be picking up with our other series with Peregrine's heir Puma, and starting her story off. And you guys have a little bit more time for the sub goal to see if we set our first litter to accurate or not, and we'll see what happens from there. But we are going to go ahead and wrap this up here, I think. Looks like some of you guys are already already starting to figure out who you're going to be voting for, so don't worry, that poll will be out at some point here. I just got to sit down and put some things together. But yeah, so I will see you guys next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you are watching on YouTube, and if you're watching here on Twitch, don't forget to drop a follow so that you can catch us when we go live. But I will see you guys next time, and until then, this is Jay, over and out.